never had children because of that and the government ordinance. And they sent a note to my parents. There's only one of these. So, I shouldn't have smoked such a big joint. Okay. No, that's what I was going to say. What? Shovel. Yeah. So I've never been a dad. That's what I was going to say. And I know I've never been a dad because apparently the minute you have a child, a lazy boy chair opens up out of your asshole like an airbag being deployed from a crashing car. And you will attach your ass to it till your children are old enough to leave the house. And then you retire and go golfing, and you can't do that with a chair connected to your ass. But, yeah, my dad never got out of that chair. He never, I swear to God, I was born and it was like...
Right on, look, it's a lazy boy recliner! And the remote came with it!
Remember that? Dad wouldn't even in it. If you grew up in the 70s and you're a little kid, your dad didn't even have to get out of the chair to hit you. He'd call you over.
Yeah.
Remember that? He'd be sitting there and he'd go,
Hey, come here. I said, come here.
You're a dumb kid. You know what's coming, but what do? Here I come, Dad. What do you hit me for?
Because you're an idiot. What the fuck you come over for? I can't chase you around the house, Larry. There's a chair connected to my ass. Why do you think I called you? You're just stupid. Get out of my sight.
And I also know I never got to be a dad because my pants always fit. And I don't find myself saying stupid shit. My dad used to say some of the stupidest shit. Well, first of all, my dad was bilingual. He was, because every dad speaks English and dad language. You all know what dad language is. That's that language your dad speaks when he's so angry with you, there's a vein in his forehead cutting off the English to his mouth. So it just comes out as angry gibberish. Right, like me and my brother doing golf club sword fights in the backyard on Stapleton in the backyard. And my dad jumping out on the back porch and going, "What the? You? Jacob! What would you?" It's like, what, Dad? You sound like Scooby-Doo. My dad used to pull stupid, he used to say all kinds of stupid shit. All dads do, right? But my dad just pulled this one. Just who the hell do you think you are? What are you, Dad? Senile? I'm your son, Larry. What do you mean, Larry? Come on, Dad, you can do it. Larry. That must be weird in the Hindu house, eh? Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, I am one with the universe, Papa. I am you and you and me, and we are all just living here together. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. My dad used to recycle stupid shit to say to us kids. I think he ran out of shit. I remember being about 8, I threw a snowball at my brother.
Hey! Don't throw snowballs at your brother. A buddy of mine in high school lost an eye that way, Larry.
I'm hopping trains behind the Center Mall, because that's what you do when you live behind the Center Mall.
Hey, don't be hopping those trains. Buddy of mine in high school lost a leg that way.
I got my arm hanging out the car window, just like my dad.
Hey, get your arm in that window. A buddy of mine in high school lost an arm that way.
I got to thinking, what kind of a loser was my dad hanging around with in high school? You know, it must have been like, hey, want to play some baseball? Wait for me, guys. Used to do this one, too. Get out of my sight. You start walking away. Where the hell are you going? We turn invisible, Dad, or we super people? Man. Anybody here share a room with a brother or sister when you were growing up by applause? Yeah. Woo! When your mom and dad turned that light off on some nights, was it time to go to sleep? No! That's right, it was purple nurple gotchi pull with a noogie time. It was giggle your ass off, knowing that the boom was gonna come. Remember one night, me and my brother Dave were up in our bedroom, we're purple nurpling noogie into our heart's content, laughing our asses off. What fun than two boys in hockey pajamas should ever have. My dad's downstairs in his chair, like where else would he be? And he's in a bad mood because he's a Leafs fan. No, I don't even like hockey, and I know this is PG-13, but fuck the make-believe. They're killing my dad. My poor sister Barb was born the last year they ever won a Stanley Cup, and I swear every once in a while my dad loves her. She's his little girl. But every once in a while he'd look at her and go, "Is it her fault? Is it?" It's sad. I don't even give a shit about hockey. I was born with a birth defect. I'm a Canadian who can't play hockey. I played at Scott Park Arena for a season. Yeah, you want to talk about tough hockey violence? Try playing at Scott Park. You get it on the way from the car to the rink. It's like, Dad, you grab my bag, I'll grab my stick. I think we can dodge the bullets and that angry person there. Anyhow. Stupid stuff Dad say. Oh, no, sharing a room with your brother. So Dave and I are up there. I smoked the sativa tonight, so I'll be on top of things. Yeah. I love how many older people and people you wouldn't expect to smoke weed laugh at that joke. I'm angry now. I'll do this. I was going to do this in the second step, but let me get it off my chest, and then I'll move on and go back to PG-13. I'm angry they legalized marijuana. I used to buy marijuana at my buddy Jack's house down in his basement while he's watching TV. Oh yeah, there wasn't a whole array of things and a menu to pick from. The weed you got was called whatever the fuck's in Jack's freezer. But I never had to stand behind two soccer moms in their yoga pants, never had marijuana before, keeping me from getting to my gig on time, going, "What is a sativa? Why is it called purple? Because it looks green." There's people smoking weed who shouldn't be smoking weed. That's all I'm saying. It's wrecking a lot of euchre nights and Tupperware parties. So I shared a room with my brother Dave. We're purple, nurpling, noogie into our heart's content, having a great time. My dad's downstairs in his chair, and he yells, "Hey! Don't make me come up there!" I'm like, "Come up here. You got a chair connected to your ass. How are you coming up here?" "I'm not scared." So we keep screwing around. He's not coming up here. It's an empty threat. And then we hear the second scariest noise you'll ever hear as a child. The sound of a lazy boy banging off the hallway walls, coming up the stairs. We hear that. My poor brother Dave, he's laughing, he's crying, he's pissing his pants, he's having a great old time. I'm the one who made him laugh, so I just rolled over and pretended I was asleep. Remember this Academy Award-winning performance when you were 10? You thought this would make them think you were asleep? I didn't think I was in bed with a pig or something. And not till I was older. And even then I thought he was going to kick in the door and go, "Hey, knock it off. A buddy of mine at high school lost his dick that way." But he didn't. So, my poor brother Dave, the door opens, and Dave's like gone from laughing hysterically to, I'm pretending I'm asleep. My dad looks at my brother Dave and goes, "I told you to knock it off up here, or there was going to be trouble." My brother Dave's like, "Dad, don't get mad at me. Larry made me laugh." My dad's like, "Nobody can make you do anything." That's when I couldn't help it. I rolled over and went, "I made you come up here, fat boy."